The celebration of reading is an exciting opportunity not only for people just interested in one specific author, but for really anybody who enjoys literacy. The most amazing aspect of this event is that you get drawn in by wonderful authors. We have a wonderful lineup for this year's Dallas-Fort Worth Celebration of Reading. Ben Misrick, the author of The Accidental Billionaires, the founding of Facebook, A Tale of Sex, Money, Genius, and Betrayal, will figure to be one of the evening's most interesting authors.
Even my grandmother, Barbara Bush, who I refer to as Ganny, has a Facebook page, and she has over 10,000 fans. So I know that she is excited also to hear from Ben.
Ben will talk a little bit about some of the true stories behind the formation of one of the world's greatest companies, Facebook. Wes Moore, author of The Other Wes Moore, is an interesting and vivid portrayal of two Wes Moores who grew up in Maryland in the same city, who shared the same name. However, their lives took two very divergent paths.
One of the novelists who is going to be reading this year, Gail Lemon, wrote The Dressmaker of Karikana, and it's a book that I'm currently reading. My Aunt Laura recommended that I read it. It's about an entrepreneur who, during tough times in Afghanistan, started to become a dressmaker. And after reading it and really enjoying it, I actually recommended to Ganny that she read it, and she loved it so much that she invited Gail to join us this year for the Celebration of Reading.
Helen Simonson, author of Major Pettigrew's Last Stand, is an interesting novel about how two people from completely different cultures in a small British town come together and become friends.
Each of these authors gives their own time and talent to join us at the Dallas-Fort Worth Celebration of Reading. Mrs. Bush invites them to come and speak with all of us.
It runs the gamut in terms of reading literally word for word from their book over the course of a chapter that's revealing about the thesis or about the message that they want to convey to the audience, all the way to a completely dramatically interpretive piece about their thoughts on the world. And so it's great that one author can specifically be a draw, but many times our guests become involved in the organization itself and help my grandmother, Barbara Bush, fight illiteracy in our country.